Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Gwinnet Stripers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Nick Nider. What do we need to know here?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game. Only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
So just about set. Now it's the second baseman, Jalen Miller. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. Now, Bo Phillips.
The shortstop, Bo Phillips.
And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. Blanco settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Julian Walker.
Julian Walker.
Lined into right, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Batting fourth,
Drew Waters stands in.
Drew Waters.
In the air, out towards left center. Mesa racing over to make the catch. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Bottom of the first. And on the mound now, Brooks Wilson.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of, because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr.
Victor Mesa Jr.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Andrew Bechtold.
The designated hitter, Andrew Bechtold.
Pitch. That one is absolutely belted back there. And it's gone. Home run. Home run number 5 on the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Stepping in, Drew Lugbauer. In the air, out towards right center. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down. And now here is number 17.
Number 17.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Blanco makes the grab. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Logan O'Hoppe. That one out to right. Encarnacion has this one sized up. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Isan Diaz.
With a jumbo shrimp. The second
Line drive, base hit.
Isan Diaz.
Now he turns and heads for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. And next is the designated hitter, Clint Frazier. And first offering is fouled off.
The designated hitter.
Here comes a pitch.
Frazier.
To the right side, and that should be extra bases. Diaz coming home. He'll score and they're tied. It's 1-1. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. It kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Bounce to the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Lucan Baker. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Dairon Blanco. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. Fouled off. He was late. Still only one out here in the inning. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The catcher, Brett
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Brett Auerbach. On the ground. Over to first. Inning over. On to the third inning. Down the third baseman, number 8.
Leading off for Gwinnet, the third baseman, number 8.
Pitch. Liner, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Cole Phillip. That one the other way, base hit, 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So up next, Julian Walker. Line to left, pulls up and it drops for a hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Drew Waters will hit next. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And gone! That one felt good, his second of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 6-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
designated hitter.
Now here is Andrew Bechtold. Well struck left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. An absolute blast to left. And they add a run. It's 7-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Braxton Garrett into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now Drew Lugbauer can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
17.
Such a good feeling. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. Fly ball to right. Encarnacion makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run first makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
In the air to left center. Mesa sizing this one up. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Cole Peterson.
For the jumbo shrimp.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Peterson.
In the air, left side. Walker settles underneath it. And out number one on the grab.
Now batting.
Devers
The
now.
shortstop, Jose Devers.
In there for strike one. One down, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Walker, long run on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's two down. That was an impressive run and catch out there, Chris. StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Makes the Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jalen Miller.
The second baseman, Jalen Miller.
Encarnacion glides to his left. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And a quick out, number one.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's
Now
the
batting,
left fielder,
left
Julian Walker.
Julian Walker.
And that's in there for strike one. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, his second of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 10-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. He put a good swing on it, clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Mesa makes the catch, 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Andrew Bechtold.
Andrew Bechtold.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now it's going to be Drew Lugbauer. Rip to right, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter.
Now it's the right fielder, number 17. Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. 1 run is in. Lugbauer around third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, digging in, Isan Diaz.
Leading up for the jumbo shrimp.
There's a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Now batting.
And now the DH, Clint Frazier. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And the righty deals. And that just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ferrar Encarnacion, the next to hit. In the air, right field. Number 17 settles under this one, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Next to hit, Lugan Baker.
First baseman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike. Frazier off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Got him. That ends the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th, Daniel Castano. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
This to center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 8.
So digging in, number 8. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Blanco makes the play, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
Back to the top of the lineup. And stepping in is the speedy Jalen Miller. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's where a lot of triples lie. The opposite field gap, man. You can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it, and hustled around the bases for 3.
2 outs with a man at third. Now here is Bo Phillip.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In the air, right side. Encarnacion makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Dairon Blanco.
Leading up for the Jumbo Shrimp.
Late with the swing there.
Dairon
The pitch.
Blanco.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone here.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now, Brett Auerbach. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And here is Cole Peterson. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Julian Walker.
The left fielder,
Castano back to work.
Walker.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Mesa glides to his left, brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Now it's the DH, Andrew Bechtel. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that one is lifted in the air. Encarnacion puts it away. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Dever.
For the Jumbo Shrimp. The shortstop.
Out to center. Waters under it. And it's caught for the out.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr.
Mesa Jr.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right side, hard hit. Fair ball. Digging it out of the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Isan Diaz up to hit now. That one drilled left field. Walker pulls it down. 2 away now. At the plate, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
In the air, left field. Walker in position and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Drew Lugbauer.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I'll tell you,
17.
man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are...
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Not in time, he scores. And they extend their lead.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Cut off, throw to second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Now batting, number 8.
Here's the third baseman, number 8. And there's a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
And now Jalen Miller. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Herrera Encarnacion. On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Michael Harris into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in 7th. Baker, batting with one down, takes a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lugbauer makes the play. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder. Dairon Blanco. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ryan Harper on the pitch here, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 33, Ryan Harper.
That one ripped left field. And that ball is gone. His second of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 13-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Auerbach now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 8th inning coming up. You're dialed into the show. We go to the 8th. And now the shortstop, Bo Phillip.
Leading off for Gwinnet, the shortstop, Bo Phillips.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the lefty. Swung on, rip. And this one could be extra bases. He's got a shot at this. Phillip around third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 8th, down the third baseman, Cole Peterson.
Leading up for the Jumbo Shrimp.
This one in the air, right field. Number 17 gets under it, puts it away for the out.
Now
Jose Devers digs in now. And that one fouled off at the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is popped up. And there are 2 outs.
The center fielder.
2 outs,
Number
base is
10.
empty. And now the center fielder, Victor
Jr.
rips one to right, makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Andrew Bechtold.
Gwinnet, the designated hitter, Andrew Bechtold.
And he deals. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
And here is Drew Lugbauer.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Gets under it and pops it up. Diaz under it. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs. Number 17 now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Rips that one to right. Encarnacion makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Isan Diaz. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Matt Whistler. He's making his second appearance of the season. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
and next is the designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
Frazier.
And that one fouled off. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Stepping in, Ferrara Encarnacion. Number 17 coming on. Puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Lucan Baker. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it.
This one was pretty much decided in the 3rd inning. From that point on, all they had to do is play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win. And they did just that.
13-4 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game.